So we want to talk about how to have a happy marriage. I don't think the answer is being delusional. I think the answer is being practical and spiritual. It was Benjamin Franklin who said, quote, "Keep your eyes wide open before marriage and half shut afterwards." The problem is a lot of people go into marriage with their eyes half shut. They don't want to know the truth about the person, or they don't want to take the time to even get to know the person. They're in a rush to get married, and that is a big mistake. Marriage depends on two things: finding the right person and being the right person. It was James Dobson who said, quote, "Don't marry the person you think you can live with. Marry only the individual you think you can't live without." End quote. I know it can be hard to be single, because when you're single, you may think a lot about being married. And you might be surprised to know that sometimes married people wish they were single again. Marriage is like flies on a screen door. The ones on the outside want in, and the ones on the inside want out. So here's what I would say to a single person today. Be content with where you are. Your contentment should come from your relationship with God. Let's be realistic. No man or woman is going to meet the deepest needs of your life. I think even little girls sometimes are so enamored with their prince coming one day. They love to dress up like a princess, and I'll play with my granddaughters, and they'll say, "Papa, you be the prince," and so they have all these little girl figures and dresses. And have you ever noticed the princes in all the Disney films are pretty boring? You have one line, "Hi," and then the girls are all ready to be married, and they have their own song, "One day my prince will come," right? So I actually taught that song to Stella, which was a little weird singing it to her, but she had heard a little of it, so I found it on YouTube and I played it from Snow White. But we actually all have that hope, really. Our prince will come. It's not a guy coming to a girl. It's not even a girl coming to a guy. It's the Lord Jesus coming into all of our lives. So that's where we need to find our ultimate contentment in the Prince of Peace.